Hey everyone, welcome back to my crypto trading bot journey. This is day 79 of my crypto trading bot journey. Thanks again for joining. I'm super grateful to have you follow along. It is day 79 of my overall crypto journey, but this is also day 20 of my Scalper bot versus the Profit by Dan Hollings challenge. Now, if you've been following along on my journey, you know that last month the trading platform I use, BitsGap, launched an all-new bot called the Scalper bot made for Kucoin. This Scalper bot intrigued me because it had preset settings and you didn't really have to do anything. It puts in all the settings, all you have to do is pick the coin pair and allocate the funds, and it pretty much does the rest. It's free and it's made by the platform, so the theory is that it should work and make me a bunch of money, right? Well, we'll see the results in a little bit, but before I get into the results, let's talk a little bit more about the challenge and what I'm doing here. So, if you've been following along on my journey, you know I purchased a program called The Plan by Dan Hollings that taught me all about bots and what settings to put in. From day one, my thesis on doing this channel was to prove it, one, if bots actually worked and if you can actually make money on bots. Well, the short answer after 79 days of testing and doing my journey is yes, it does make money and they actually do work. But now when this Scalper bot came out, a couple more questions came to my mind. First was, how does the Scalper bot results compare to the planned trading bot results? And second, if the Scalper bot performs the same or better than the planned bots, then is it still worth it to buy the plan by Dan Hollings? Now it's been 20 days and I think I'm ready to answer those questions. What I've done is put my own money on the line and I put it into three different Scalper bots. I then have three of the same coin pairs in bots with settings from the plan by Dan Hollings, so we'll be able to compare the results side by side on how they both performed. The first coin pair I tried this on was SHIB, and if you've been following along from day one, you know that I had Shiba Inu running as a bot, and it grew to almost $5,500 from initial $3,000 investment, and it made me $1,748 in profits in 2 months. What I decided to do was take my Shiba Inu trading bot profits, close down the bot, and take the profits and put it into a couple scalper bots. I regrid the Shiba Inu bot from scratch with $3,000 with the same settings I learned from the plan. I then took $1,000 and I put it into the new scalper bot, and they've both been running for 20 days. So let's go ahead and take a look at the results. So here we go. So this one right here is Shiba Inu Scalper Bot. As you can see, it's been running for 20 days and 5 hours. I started this Shiba Inu standard bot. This is the one with the plan by Dan Hollings settings. 20 days, 4 hours. It was maybe 15 minutes later than the Scalper bot. But if you see this, let me just go through the numbers. Average daily return for the standard bot settings is 0.99%. It's done 3,213 transactions for a bot profit of $589 or 19.70% bot profit. Um, the Scalper bot, on the other hand, has been running, like I said, 20 days. It's had an average daily return of 0.18%. It's done 13,140 transactions and a bot profit of $37 or 3.54%. Now, as you can see right here, it says funds. So what that means is, the Scalper bot, it actually has trailing up and trailing down set. And with trailing down, you need additional funds in order to keep the bot going if it goes out of the range. I did not turn on trailing down on the standard bot settings, so I didn't want to add more funds into here for the Scalper bot. But let's go look at the chart. I'll show you how this actually works. So if you see this, I started this bot like right around here. Um, and when I started the settings, the grid lines, you see these red lines? These are the grid lines where it makes the trades. So the grid lines, they probably look like this, right? You see this shade right here. Probably look like this. And with trailing up, what happens is as the coin pair goes up in value, so Shiba Inu, it went up in value, the grid lines, they sold all these bottom ones and whatnot, and then it went all the way up into where it's at right now, and it was trading. And then when it went down in value, when the coin went down in value, the grid lines followed down, followed down, followed down. But when it goes out of this range, it needs additional funds in order to make these new trades, to put more buy orders in. So it'll put more buy orders in here. And as you can see, Shiba Inu went down, then it went back up, got in some trades, went back down, went up, and got in more trades, and then it went back down with this latest crash last week. And now we're down here. So if we look at this, it would need to go. See, that's 16.89%. So we're 16%, around 17% away for it to go back into trading. So the coin price right now is around 36.73. It would need to go back to 44.19 in order for it to continue trading. So that's why it says trailing, or that's why it says funds right here, because it wants more funds in order to activate the trailing down feature. And I'll show you why also I don't want to add more funds here. But those are my Shiba Inu ones. The other two scalper bots that I created were KDA and CWAR. KDA is it's a coin that I've been following along for a while. It had a parabolic run, but it looks like it's come down in value, and that's why you see these funds again. So it's with the crash, all cryptos pretty much went down. So pretty much if you had a scalper bot running, it was trying to trail down, and you have two options here. You put more funds in, or you stop it, and you could start the bot back up again, right? I'm debating whether I start back up, but I might be ready to pull the plug because the results haven't been that great. But let's just take a look at here what happened with CWAR. So CWAR, it's a gaming coin. And basically, as you can see, it's been going for 9 days and 12 hours. Average daily return of 0.10%. It's done 5,500 transactions for a bot profit of $13 or 0.89%. So if you look at this, it's out of range as well. It's out of range by, let's see, about 14%, right? So what actually happened is I actually started this bot with, I think, let me look at my numbers real quick. I started this bot. So yeah, I started this bot with $1,045, and you're looking like this at it's 1,020. The value is now, but why does it say minus 33%? Well, what happened was, let's look at the numbers. As you can see right here, it has the value of the initial funds was $1,529. I actually started this with $1,045. What I forgot is, as you can see, the coin pair is CWAR/BTC. So I had about $500 in BTC in my account, and when it trailed down, it actually took the funds from my BTC and it put it in here for another $500. So even with another 50%, it wasn't able to cover. It wasn't able to cover the trailing down feature. And you're talking about another 14% down. So I probably would have needed another, I don't know, $1,000 or $1,500, which is more than what my initial investment was. So I definitely do not want to keep adding more funds in here, because you could keep adding more funds infinitely until the price is at zero. But basically, I don't want to keep adding funds here. And this is with the settings with the plan, I didn't add any trailing funds, so I don't want to add any more funds for this. So this is the scalper bot settings, but let's take a look at how it looks like in the plan settings. And for the plan for these two, I did it in my demo account. So let me pull up my demo account, and as you can see, let's pull it up. So KDA and CWAR, these were made around the same time, 9 days and 13 hours, 9 days and 12 hours ago, but the returns are drastically different. For KDA, I've had an average daily return of 1.29%. 3,500 transactions for a bot profit of $346 or 11.58% after 9 days. And this one, CWAR's given me average daily return of 1.75% for $470 bot profit or 15.72%. Unfortunately, these were in, like I said, my demo account, so I wasn't able to realize this. But look at these average daily returns are crazy. Because let me just pull this up real quick in a calculator. And if you did this 1.75% average daily return, and let's just say 9 days, and you'll see how this works out. 15.75%, that's this right here. But if I did this for one whole month, 1.75 times 30, if it continued 1.75% daily after 30 days, you're talking about a 50% return. So I'd have 50% of my money back, ready to reinvest in something else. So yeah, this is the plan settings definitely are doing better. But let's go ahead and pull up a summary. So here's the summary. On the left are my scalper bots, and on the right are the plan standard bots. And as you can see, I've actually did some totals at the bottom. You'll see that and day 12 was the last time I did this update video, so now it's day 20. So the return has kind of almost doubled. Nah, not really. It's probably done 1.5 times from where we were last. Bot profit percentage is 1.77%, and average daily return is 0.17%. For the plan standard bot settings, it's actually the bot profit has, in 8 days, it's tripled, from $427 to $1,400. Bot profit percentage is 15.65% on my initial funds, and average daily return is 1.34% average daily return. So yeah, based off of the results, you can see the Bitsgap, Kucoin scalper bots have been real disappointing. Not only have they been outperformed by a wide margin, 5 to 20 times better, but they don't give you the option to turn off trailing down. So in my case, like I said, I had $500 in BTC that I was going to use for another bot, but it ended up going to the scalper bot. So, as I've been talking and doing this, I was ready to pull the plug and just stop all these bots, but you know what? I'm going to give it one more shot. Not on all pairs, but I'm going to pick one of these scalper bots. I'm not sure which one, and I'm going to stop it. Not these ones. These are my standard bot settings. But let's go back to my live account, and here we go. So not sure which one I'm going to keep, but I'm going to keep one of these and going to stop it and start it back up, so it'll start back where we're at right now, and we won't have these trailing down, and we'll see where it goes. There's only I believe the Bitsgap is giving till 12:15 for the bots to be free, these coin scalper bots to be free. I'm not, with the results I've had, I'm not going to be purchasing those added scalper bots. They've definitely been outperforming, but I'm going to just, there's one more week on this free trial, so I'm going to give it one more week, and let's see this through. I've started it, might as well just see this through. So those are the bots, the scalper bots versus the plan. And as I said, if you want to learn more info on the plan by Dan Hollings, they actually just opened the program back up. It was closed for a while, for I believe like 2 months, but today is December 8th, and I believe the program will be open for about 5 more days. Don't quote me on that, but there is a webinar tomorrow, and if you want to learn more about the program, click the link below, and there's a webinar you can register for, where Dan Hollings will go over all of the details of what the program covers, what you'll be learning, and answer any questions that you may have. And if you do sign up, I am also offering up my help. I've mentioned this in my last video, but I'll be available for DM or email if you have any questions. I'll also provide a link to my account so you can see all my trading pairs in real time. I'm also creating a private crypto trading bot group. If you click that link down below, we can exchange coin pair ideas and any ideas related to crypto, DeFi as well. And I'll be doing another video about the program. But if you're enjoying following along on this journey, please remember to subscribe and like and smash that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps me grow this channel. I'm glad to have you join me on my journey. And as always, fiat and gold is dead. Crypto is the future, and the future is now. See you all in the next video.